The New South Wales government denies its plan to fast-track a proposal to raise Warragamba Dam's wall as a political move 5 months out from the state election. That's despite the Treasurer reversing his previous position of supporting other flood mitigation measures.
After a series of devastating flood events, the New South Wales government has committed to raising Warragamba Dam, declaring it critical infrastructure. The Premier says a 14-metre wall could future-proof Western Sydney. The timing of the announcement has been questioned 5 months out from the March state election.
We are committed to delivering this project. It is important for the communities of Western Sydney. We appreciate that. It's now deemed critical infrastructure for this government to deliver. This isn't about an election cycle. This is about doing what's right for the communities of Western Sydney.
Western Sydney is a key battleground and a must-win for either party. The proposal sets up a showdown with opposition leader Chris Minns, who has pledged not to raise the wall.
We are talking about a government that has been in power for 12 years, and only now, after a decade in power, are they saying that it's an absolute priority. 45% of floodwaters come from the Colo, the Grouse, the South and the Nepean River, which are tributaries and rivers that don't come over the top of Warragamba Dam.
The declaration of critical infrastructure means the process is streamlined. In 2019, the then Environment Minister Matt Keane said the project wouldn't stack up. Now, as Treasurer, he's reversed his decision.
We need to crack on with it. The Premier's made it very clear, and we're calling on the Commonwealth Government to come to the party to help us fund this project so we can get on with the job of raising the dam wall.
That's despite not consulting with the Emergency Services Minister.
I've not spoken to the Treasurer about this project in particular.
Well, I speak to my colleagues all the time about a number of projects, and I have spoken to a number of colleagues about this project. It's a regular discussion within Cabinet. I want to see people in Western Sydney that could be impacted by floods protected.
The Hawkesbury Council has voiced its support.
Hawkesbury City Council has a resolved position to support this very significant infrastructure. So we are beyond pleased with the announcement by the state government yesterday, because after years of this project being talked about, we just want to get on with getting it built.
The project ultimately relies on federal funding, and the New South Wales government is asking for a 50-50 split on the costs. Even if it does get approval, the project would take many years. Danica Di Giorgio, Sky News, Sydney.